Everyone, hope everything is going well. Now, this is quite funny, and I would say that Nat Turner is a funny dude. Remember when Nat Turner used to complain about upcharges, and then he became CEO, and then, oh yeah, business as usual. There's going to be upcharges. But putting that funny stuff out there, or putting that aside, let's look at what Nat Turner has in this post, and this is hilarious. Okay, it's quite hilarious. Super appreciative of Dave Man 79 for letting go of Master Collection MJ Floor Auto card to help with pursuit of getting one of every MJ Auto before he retired for good, and for flying all the way from Indonesia to make it happen, and also Nick Uliano for providing security detail. Okay, that's funny because like all of Nick Uliano's buddies on Instagram are like coming after me right now, and I'm just looking at blowout, and it's not one post, two posts, three posts. It's multiple posts, and the accusations made are quite intense. Okay, this is not me making the accusation. I'm just looking at blowout forum myself, and you could look at what research they've come to and what they believe the hanky panky he engaged in. They think that he's manipulated prices. They think that he's created new screen names. So I ask some of his buddies, who is Jung Woo Park? Because what these blowout people allege is that why this is I'm just reading verbatim, right? You can put together whatever information you want and interpret however you want, but I'm just reading verbatim what they're saying. Why is he claiming to be named Jung Woo Park? I'm not really sure what the meaning of this is. What's the point? All I have to do is take one glance at this. I knew that this is him. This is what the blowout dude thinks. This is him, 100%. And since you want me to prove it to you, I'm sure I will just do that. And then it just shows, the screen names. He says the proof, make an offer, and then just the various names out there. Once again, I'm going to read this again. See the account name. Okay, don't forget it. Now, see below. All you have to look at all the listing under his eBay account. You'll find a significant number of them. If not all of them, had the items location changed soon after they were listed. Is it possible that the items are not actually located in New Haven, Connecticut? Now, a couple of these, the zip code was auto-populated for me to 11 Don't know why. Okay, you could go. This is sufficient to prove it's the same person. That's what the person's alleging. But if more is required, I can post more. And then it says, make an offer. It says, you see this on his IG at one point, and you see this on eBay. So this person who posted this on Blowout makes the allegation that he is Jung Woo Park. Now, if there is actually a Jung Woo Park out of in the United States, and where's this person located allegedly from a while back? New Haven, Connecticut. If there's a Jungwoo Park in the hobby of Southeast Asian descent, okay, all well and good. But if this is just a made up name to do hanky panky with potentially manipulating prices, then that's a huge problem. And then now, the thing with Nat Turner, going back to Nat, why would you get security detail from a guy that people are making allegations that he's done major hanky panky? Not just one, not two, multiple allegations. Multiple people are saying this. Why would Nat Turner do this? Does Nat Turner not care? He doesn't care. Nat Turner's a funny guy. And then all of a sudden, I get out of nowhere. This is like going back to 2020 when curators' buddies were coming after me, and when I was going after others, it's like I don't know why people come after me to that extent. Is it cognitive dissonance? Could be. Makes them uncomfortable. So like this is hilarious by VVG Club. So many questions geared towards successful hobby people, never any answers. Yeah, I'm asking, hey, are these allegations true? Is it true? I'm asking, is Nick Uliano or did Nick Uliano pretend to be in a South Asian person named Jung Woo Park out of the East Coast in the United States? Okay? Was he working with the Jungwoo Park? I'm asking questions because this is weird. This is so strange. This is really weird. Grow up and stop your jealous tirades on everyone that is actually enjoying and thriving in this hobby. Now, I don't think success is, or let me say this again. If someone is manipulating markets, that's not success. That's not merit. I'm all for people hustling, grinding, they get to where they are based on merit, not based on hanky panky. There's a difference. Huge, huge difference. And then I said this. Blowout Research believes, or some people believe, that Nick used the name Jungwoo Park to do hanky panky. If that's true, is pretending to be an Asian whale to manipulate markets really success? And then I asked, who is Jungwoo Park? And what's his name? VVG Club messaged me and says, my mom. Like, come on. You're in your 40s and you're messaging me that. I'm just asking a question. Jungwoo Park. Who's that? Is that Nick? Is that Nick? And then I am the worst. So insubstantial and annoying. Do something productive with your time. I'll do whatever I want. This is my free time and I'm just chilling. But yeah, I said I'm the worst yet. Guys accused of major hanky panky are hobby heroes. Gotcha. Okay. I've seen this over and over and over again, with card porn. People called me a lunatic. I was going after Curator. And Curator, by the way, didn't do as much as what Nick is being accused of, by the way. So if I was tough on Curator, then I have to be tough on this guy as well. Because the allegations here, it's just insane. Like, it makes Curator look like a saint based on what I'm looking at here. All right. And, maybe I should have, gone after this dude more than Curator. Holy moly, if this is all true. But, I just don't understand why people are getting so fired up. And I'm just reading off a Blowout. So are those people on Blowout lying? If they're lying and not telling the truth, then yeah. And it could be totally refuted. Okay, fine. But now the fanboys are coming out. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And also, who's Jungwoo Park? Any of his buddies? Can you tell me who Jungwoo Park is? That is going to be the question that some people need to answer. Can someone verify a Jungwoo Park? And I don't think that's a white guy, by the way. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.